90s man here with breaking hip hop news. Today we're talking about Rihanna and asaprocky. As we know, Rihanna announced recently a pregnancy and she's been with ASAP for a few years now. But today is a story about how ASAP got out of the friend zone. I'm coming from HipHopDX for you, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get into the story. Rihanna admits she kept ASAP Rocky in the friend zone for years. Rihanna sat down for an interview at Vogue in which she indulged intimate details about her pregnancy and relationship with ASAP Rocky. The couple announced they were expecting their first daughter together in January, but the Barbadian singer and ASAP mob rapper were friends for a long time before they took their friendship to the next level, as Rihanna explained. It was an uphill battle for Rocky to become uh, her romantic partner. Now, just a little background for those who don't know. ASAP and Rihanna actually presented at an award show one time, and he grabbed her butt, right? And she said, "What are you doing?" Right? And her people were kind of shocked because she kind of let it slide, and that's kind of how he began to get out of the friend zone, or that was his introduction to letting her know that he was feeling her as more than just friends, right? But nonetheless, she kept him in the friend zone for longer. He had to get to know her longer, and that's kind of what I want to get into today. I see a lot of guys on the internet talk about you should never be in a woman's friend zone, but maybe it's different because we're talking about a superstar pop star like Rihanna, who's a billionaire. I mean, what man wouldn't, I guess, wait around for her to be ready, right? Okay, so before I give my strong opinions on it, let me read more from this story at Hip Hop BX. People don't get out. This is a quote from Rihanna. People don't get out of the friend zone very easily with me, she said. And I certainly took a while to get over how much I know him and how much he knows me, because we also know how much trouble we can lead each other in. Now, you know what that statement lets me know is she just basically enjoyed being around him. He's obviously fun. She said trouble we can get into. She just means she like when they hang around each other that she can be herself and free. She doesn't have to put on for cameras, and that's probably another thing, another trait that ASAP Rocky brought that enamored her with him. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna had their first encounter at the 2012 MTV Music Awards. Okay, so this incident actually goes all the way back to 2012 that I was referring to earlier, when he joined Riri for performance of "Cockiness," a song title Rocky appeared to take literally. He grabbed my ass on stage. She remembered. That was not part of the rehearsal. I was like, "What are you doing?" But rather than get upset, she let it go. My manager was like, "Oh God, she must like this guy a little bit. She never lets this shit slide." Now that's a quote from Rihanna. If you guys want to read the whole story yourselves, go to Hip Hop DX, and I actually have it posted in my description box so you can get to it a little easier. Now, for my comments on what do I really think about friend zone in general and about ASAP Rocky being in the friend zone, right? Now, first thing first, it's a little different when we're talking about someone who's rich and famous, like Rihanna. I think most men would agree with me on that. Like, I mean, who wouldn't wait for Rihanna, right? We're not talking about just some average chick here that you just walking around, calling on the phone, texting all day, and probably going out to dinner with and not gaining any kind of headway. We're talking about, first off, a woman who's absolutely gorgeous. She's tall. She's like, what, 5'9", 10. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. She's fun. She doesn't take herself too seriously. And I'm sure he just loved being around her in general. Obviously, he probably had ulterior motives. Me, who wouldn't? Rihanna is a queen, obviously, right? So you have to tiptoe lightly. And he understood his competition. I mean, 2012, that's years before she dated the rich Arab guy, but he understood the competition around him. Look who he had to compete with, right? So he took his time, got to know her mentally, not just physically, got to know exactly who she is and what she was about. Yes, Rihanna, he got to know you mentally. That's how it starts. And it worked. You know, most guys would tell you, especially these internet gurus, these guys who tell you how to pick up chicks and all this. They can't teach you how to pick up Rihanna, huh? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should ask ASAP the pimp on how to get somebody like Rihanna, huh? He put that Harlem game on her. You know, in New York, Harlem dudes are known for dressing real nicely and probably having the most game and the most entrepreneur spirit up there. For those who don't know about NY cats, that's exactly what they're known for. So that's the story, ladies and gentlemen. I want to hear some feedback from you guys. What do you think? Um, have you ever, ladies, have you ever put someone in the friend zone? Right? Give me a little a story or account of how that went. Or are you dating that guy currently? Guys, have you ever waited a woman out and then got out of her friend zone? Now, me personally, I don't have the patience to be in a friend zone. I remember at 19, before we even used that term, when I was 19, and before we used that term friend zone, I was trying to get this chick real bad. It was right out of high school, and she was like one of my brother's a close friend. She used to call all the time. My brother had got locked up, and she used to call all the time, and I used to take that opportunity to try to get at her. And then I just realized, like, wait, hold up. See, naively, you think, oh, she's calling me. I must be gaining headway. I must be, she must be feeling me. But what a lot of guys don't understand is women like men for different reasons. A woman might just call you because you that guy who was sitting on the phone with her for hours. She might not be looking at you sexually at all. Women can have male friends and not be attracted to them in the least. It could just be a genuine, I like to talk to you on the phone. So that's kind of what it was with me. But I realized very quickly and got out of that situation. Well, no, I'm not here to be your friend. Now at the time we didn't call it friend zone like they do now, but I knew enough to know, wait, hold up, this woman's not feeling me like that. Let me excommunicate myself from the situation. I don't want to be on the OnlyFriends page. I don't want to subscribe to her OnlyFriends. Or you heard the OnlyFans. I don't want to be on the OnlyFriends zone. So that's my story. I want you guys to leave a comment, subscribe so you can get more content. Leave comments, and I'll see you again with another video. You guys have a good day.